Welcome in, everybody. I'm Will from MNS, and today we're going to talk about what I think was the single biggest shocker of the entire draft. Will Levis fell completely out of the first round. This is a guy that was projected to possibly be the second pick overall, and he was picked in the second round by the Tennessee Titans to hopefully be their successor to Ryan Tannehill and truly be a franchise quarterback. Now, if you're a Will Levis hater, and trust me, I've learned throughout this process, he has many, you're probably saying, oh, I saw this coming. Yeah, his film in 2022 was just horrible. Turnovers, blah, 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 blah. I get it, but Will Levis needs a lot more context than that. This isn't, in my opinion at least, it isn't a similar situation to Anthony Richardson, and that's unfortunate because that's kind of the box that Levis was put in as, oh, well, he's just this super, super raw developmental prospect. And the thing is, when you put his 2022 up against Anthony Richardson, you're going to take Richardson 10 times out of 10 just because he showed the heights of what he can do. Richardson showed his potential highs. Levis didn't in 2022, and that's why I think many people soured on him. I think people just got scared away by his entire most recent season of college football being kind of bad. But throughout this draft process, I've heard about how raw Levis is, and I've heard about his accuracy issues. I've heard about his lack of pocket presence and awareness. I've heard all these things, but what I haven't heard is people talking about just how much talent Kentucky lost. Levis shot up draft boards in 2021 for a reason, and that's because that offense was incredible, and he was incredible in that offense. So going into 2022, he loses NFL caliber pieces like Darian Kinnard at tackle and Wan'Dale Robinson at receiver, but neither of those were the biggest loss Levis faced. No. The single biggest loss Levis dealt with in 2022 was the loss of Liam Cohen. Not a player. He lost his offensive coordinator and quarterback coach to the Rams. Not the Colorado State Rams, the Los Angeles Rams. The Kentucky offensive coordinator, who spent 1 year, by the way, 2021, the only year with Levis and Wan'Dale Robinson and such, and he was hired to be the offensive coordinator for Sean McVay's LA Rams. That was an NFL offense Levis was running with NFL caliber pieces around him, and the transition to Rich Scangarello just never quite worked out. And the offensive line, and look, I hate being mean to college kids my age, but they were horrible. I mean, they might have been the worst offensive line in the SEC. They might have been beaten out by teams like Vanderbilt. Well, they straight up got beat by Vanderbilt, so I don't think that's a ridiculous thing to say. Kentucky's offensive line was catastrophically bad. There was no run game. There were no pockets being set, so I don't get how people are getting the whole lack of pocket awareness thing. He never had one to operate from, even against some of the lower tier teams that they faced throughout the year. It was at best inconsistent from that offensive line, and he truly didn't have any NFL receiving talent around him. It was a mess. So not only are you transitioning to a new offensive coordinator, the transition itself didn't work out. Scangarello's already been fired, and Liam Cohen, like I said, is already back there. And then you have the offensive line woes. You have the receiver woes. They had talented running backs, but there just was no run game. So we saw other Kentucky prospects like Chris Rodriguez fall in the draft for other reasons as well, but still. Will Levis is a good quarterback. You want to know how I know that? I saw him be a good quarterback in 2021 when he was on a fairly good team. It's not like he was just surrounded by all top-tier NFL talent. It wasn't like he was playing for Alabama, but there were solid pieces around him, and even more so, a solid offense to work from. Levis is going to surprise a lot of people in Tennessee, I think. I don't think people have fully grasped the fact that he knows how to run an NFL offense. I don't think the vernacular is going to be too much for him. A lot of the reads he was asked to make, especially in 2021, were NFL-style reads. So I don't think it's going to be this super abrupt transition. And now that he's in a situation where he, for certain, doesn't have to start right away, I would bet money that he won't start right away. I think he has, in a way, been given a better opportunity to succeed than if he were taken by, say, the Texans or the Colts, or even to an extent the Panthers. So I think the Titans are going to reap the rewards of taking a chance on Will Levis. And I'm very excited to see what Levis does in the NFL. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong. After all, I had faith in Zach Wilson. So I fully understand that I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just have a lot of faith in Will Levis. I've seen him play a lot of good quarterback, and I think he's going to do it some more in the NFL down the line. That being said, that's all I got for you today. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, helps me out a lot. If you have any thoughts, please leave your respectful opinions in the comments below, because we all just like talking about football, whether we agree with one another or not. So that being said, I'm Will from M&S, signing off.